Welcome to the faculty tutorial for creating a blog. A blog is a weblog, so it's kind of like a journal or a separate discussion board area where you can have interaction and collaboration among a group of people. In this particular case, you will have assignments that students will work on in a group blog situation. So your job as a faculty is to create those group blogs. A group blog can be created for a particular group and used for the entire course, or you can create a group blog for that particular group on a weekly basis. We'll leave that decision up to you. So let's get started. In order to create this group blog for your students, you want to click on Groups over here in the menu on the left. You're going to create a single group, and we want to use manual enroll because you want to identify which students are going to be in which group. The size of the group is up to you. Depending on the number of students you have in your class, that may help you determine how many you want in the group. You need to give the group blog a title. Give it a description. You want to make sure that this is checked as yes, group available. If you create blogs ahead of time, but you do not have the yes checked, they will be invisible. Only you as the faculty will know they're there. And then you can just go back in and edit and change this to yes. But you want this set to yes if they're going to view this right away. Under tool availability, blogs is the only thing you need to have checked. Everything else you can uncheck just by clicking on the box. And in this particular case, we're going to leave it at no grading. You have the possibility of actually creating a blog that you would put a click into the box and then give it some points and so forth. That's not going to happen in this case because your instructional designer has already built gradebook columns for you in the Grade Center regarding this blog. Allow personalization, this area number 3, I just leave that alone. I don't find students usually do too much of that, but it does allow them if they wanted to change some things like colors and so forth. It's not real important as far as the assignment goes. Something that's really important when you're creating a blog is to make sure that you put yourself in here. So this is me. So you just click on the name and click on this little arrow to the right. That'll move the people from this box, which is a list of all of the students that are in your course, plus yourself. And just identify the students that you would want in the group. If you've used the communication area and sending emails to students in your class or until the entire course gets that particular email, you are very familiar with this. This would look similar to what you've done there. If, for example, once you build this group, you determine, oh, I already put Mike Tyler in the previous group blog, I don't want Mike here, you can move Mike back over by using this arrow pointing to the left, and that'll send Mike into this box. Then you just come down here to the bottom, click Submit. You can see that we've created this Group A blog. Walk you through another one of those. Group B. Scroll down, again, group available, yes. We keep the blogs checked. Uncheck everything else. We allow presentations. move myself in as the instructor. Remember, make sure you do that. And got my group created. I hit submit. So we have our Group A blog and our Group B blog. Just going to go into one of those blogs. One of the things you'll notice, and I'll show you this, once you create your blogs, and you'll notice I also have some wikis here. There's another video you'll watch on a wiki because you have group wikis potentially in the course as well. So in this particular case, all of them, once they're created, there will be a special menu area under My Groups. You can see that in green over here. In order to get to this particular page that I'm on, all you would do is click on this item, and then we're on Group Blog, which you can see this is the Group A blog page. So if you clicked on this, it would take you right to your blog. So we'll create a blog entry, and it's always good for you as the instructor to create the first entry. And there is nothing else there. If part of the first entry contained a file attachment, you could actually go here and browse your computer to find that file. At this particular point, all you have to do is post entry. And there we are. I'm also going to make another video on using the group blog, and we'll talk about all of these other features over here on this side and how we use it. That's it for this tutorial. Don't forget, if you haven't, to watch the Create a Wiki, and then make sure you watch the Using a Wiki and Using a Blog so you can see how the interaction happens and how you interact with those items. Thanks.